Grew up on the countryside of town. Now I'm ballin' on the city lights. Grew up on the countryside of town. Now I'm ballin' on the city light. King of the South, king of the South, king of the South, king of the South.
Bomb Squad! What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you drop down, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for all your boxing. I'm here, like Visa, everywhere you want to be. You've seen the clips at the beginning. Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder, he's back working, one-handed or not. And in case you didn't know, his last fight on PBC against Chris Arreola, he got some kind of hand injury. They had to put metal pins surgically in his hand, and he had to have surgery. Got those pins removed, and he's been cleared to do light training, obviously, without really using that hand. So that's what he's doing. And I told you guys before, I respect the hell out of this behavior. Deontay Wilder is already a champion, and this is a championship mindset that I like to see, because a lot of guys, you know what I mean, they're going to just wait and milk it. Like, oh, I got some time off. I made $1 million plus in my last fight, or whatever paycheck he made. Let me just kick it and watch BT rap videos, or, you know what I'm saying, do stuff that's not conducive to his career. But that's not what he's doing. He's not sitting on the shelf. He's staying in shape, and he's trying to stay hungry. And again, I have no choice but to respect that behavior. There's a lot of great heavyweight action. David Haye just put on his social media that he has an announcement tomorrow. I don't know what that is. Maybe a fight with Lucas Brown. I'm not quite sure. Now, Anthony Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko, they're at stalled negotiations right now over politics, the WBA belt. Klitschko wants the belt to be offered, and if the fight is not eligible for that belt, then the fight may not go on. I'll keep you guys updated. Don't know the outcome of that, but I like what I see from Wilder. He's fighting one-handed. He's training, he's trying to stay disciplined and motivated, and that's all you can ask of an American heavyweight champion, or heavyweight champion in general. Now, Premier Boxing Champs, they just released an article today. It's called 12 Rounds with Deontay Wilder. Some very interesting things. Link in the description. I suggest you guys read it if you have some time. They said, who's your boxing hero? He said, Muhammad Ali. They said, name a fighter from history you would have loved to fight. He said he would have fought Joe Louis. Even though he was a small heavyweight, he was considered the best, and it would be the Brown Bomber versus the Bronze Bomber. And another interesting thing Wilder said was, the question was, what fighter hit you the hardest? He said Johann Duhaupas, the French fighter he fought, gave him a tough fight, lumped up his eye at the end of the fight. And he says he not only hit the hardest, but he was one of my toughest fights to date. And that was a fight that most people perceived to be a mismatch or a cherry pick. And I told people, you can't always look at just because you haven't heard of a guy, because Johann Duhaupas ended up, after that fight, after Wilder stopped him late, you've seen how tough he was and how hard he was to stop. He ended up bouncing back with a knockout over a ranked undefeated heavyweight. So that was interesting to me, to find out that he claims that Johann Duhaupas was his toughest fight and the guy that hit him the hardest. You know what I mean? Some people might have thought it would have been Bermain Stavern or whatnot. And they said, who's the best person you spar with? He said Vladimir Klitschko, David Haye, and Tomas Adamek. And he said Klitschko was the best out of all of them. So definitely a great write-up. I like what I see from Deontay Wilder, Bomb Squad. Hope to see him back soon. You have Bermain Stavern and Alexander Povetkin. They should be fighting soon as an eliminator for the WBC mandatory position. And you have Anthony Joshua, Klitschko, ton of guys. Tyson Fury obviously has his own hang-ups and demons that he got to fight outside of the ring. But even without that, there's still some exciting action in the heavyweight division. David Haye said he had an announcement. Let me know what you guys think. Who's going to fight Deontay Wilder next? What do you want to see? Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hey, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.